Hello. I'm here because of the Q&A thing, the meme. I did it and I was like, ask me questions and I'll make a video blog like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Finally have the time to sit down and do it. I'm actually gonna find it right now. I should have done this already. I should have been prepared. Okay. That was a nice little interlude. The first set of questions, there are many of them, are from Kirsten, the lovely Kirsten. And she has a lot. Okay. The first one is, which do you enjoy more, writing or photography? It's a really difficult question. In terms of what I like to, look at, if that makes sense, photography. I love reading, but I think I might like looking at photography more. But in terms of actual doing, writing. Like, I love photographing things, but I don't get the same feeling out of it that I get out of writing. And it's actually about my mood as well. I mean, photography is when you want to capture something that's beautiful, and writing is when you want to create something that's beautiful, and it depends on how you're feeling. If you want to be in the mood of creation, or if you want to be in the mood of just an observer. Her second question, okay, I feel awkward because as I'm video thinging this, I think it's gonna be like a regular lighting whenever I'm talking answering the question. And when I'm looking at my computer screen, like the website, I think it's gonna get really bright and then go away. I'm sorry about that. That's a little bit weird. Her second question is, why do you scorn your curly locks so much? And look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Are you kidding me? Actually, let me take you through a history of my hair. It was really long when I was younger, down to almost my elbows. And it was that kind of little kid hair that you have, whenever it's now it's more coarse, and not but it's coarser. And when I was younger, it was the silky baby hair thing, and the curls were really nice and they were easy to manage. At 4th grade, it got difficult to manage because it was pretty long and it was getting thicker and thicker. And I was young, I didn't know about how to do product and all that sort of stuff. And my mom didn't want to have to deal with it every single morning. So one day in 5th grade, she took me to the salon and they just cut it off, literally that long. I had a Jufro happening. So now I'm growing it out, and it got really long last year. It got pretty darn long. It was still long whenever I met David at the his Christmas tour, and then it was March, I think, and I cut a good amount off, and I got it to this short bob, and I'm trying to grow it out more now, but now it's just unruly, and I need to get it trimmed. I got my senior pictures done on October 16th, and I want it to be shorter by then, because right now it's getting to the point of unmanageableness. What was the question? Oh, why do I scorn them so much? I try not to scorn them anymore. I used to wear a hat in middle school. Every single day I would wear it was kind of like a beanie, but it had a bill on it, and I'd wear it every single day, and I'd put my hair back in a ponytail and then put the hat on. I just remember when I first started at Delta, my high school, in sophomore year, one day I let my hair down curly and I got so many compliments on it, and that was my changing point. And since then I've only worn my hair in a bun a couple of times. Fun fact. Her third question is, what's my favorite class so far? I have some really good classes. I think my favorite class so far is Shakespeare. During class, we'll read scenes together, and it's just the voices. We're not trying to read them in this austere British tone, because that's when Shakespeare was I can't even, just like some of the voices for like Antonio in Twelfth Night and like Malvolio and Fabian are, you know, some jokesters in our class, the class clowns, are reading them in these fantastic voices, and we just pretty much laugh the whole time. And it makes reading Shakespeare really enjoyable, because I know that a lot of people find him dull because their Shakespeare classes were probably really dull, but he is not that dull. He was a really funny dude, and it's a really nice class. It's kind of eye-opening in terms of Shakespeare humor. Our next question is, if I got to go to any college, which one would I want to go to and why? If I got to go to any college, money aside and location and everything like aside and well and perfect or whatever, I think it's down to Pomona and Yale. Yale, it's just a different kind of vibe that I get. Pomona's far away, and it's just the most different of all my colleges. It's most different in terms of location, and I really like that a lot. Like, I want to go to college in a place that's totally unfamiliar. I want to get my groundings in a place where I don't know how to get my groundings. I think that sounds like a lot of fun, and so yeah, Pomona and Yale are my top two. Sorry, I couldn't choose between the two. Our next question is, what's my favorite historical period? I really like the 30s through the 60s of the United States. I don't know if there's a term for like that period, but I just love the film and the what's the word? The wardrobe, Mad Men, film noir. Oh man, yeah, I really like that period a lot. What brought me to the Cookletta fandom? Wow, I have not thought about Cookletta in so long, you guys. I got really into the Chris Adam season 8 of Idol, found Oh No They Didn't American Idol, and got really into Chris slash Adam, if you know what I mean, and through them and through the site I met Quack, and she got me into Cookletta. So if you have anyone to thank, it is Miss Quack. Really, we should just thank her for everything. She's just a beautiful person. Oh, this is our next question. Do I like being taller than average? It can get really interesting. It's kind of weird because I'm the tallest of all my friends, even my guy friends, and that gets weird. But I also like being tall. It comes in handy everywhere, I swear. Concerts, large gatherings where you have to find your friends. It's very helpful. It's nice. And I think I like being tall. Yeah, I like being taller than average. Cool. Have I read some of those Flannery O'Connor short stories yet? If so, what did I think of them? For those of you who don't know, Kirsten got me the complete collection of Flannery O'Connor works for my birthday because she is so sweet, and I read, like, the reason I wanted the collection was because I had read some in advanced English seminar last year, and I have not read any from, like, the book yet, but I remember, like, the book you got me, but I remember reading those in class, and I really liked them. They're really good. They're just sharp and funny and true in a way that is painful. Yeah, I read some last year, and I really like her style a lot. Who is my favorite well-known author? J.K. Rowling. I'll keep this one short. J.K. Rowling is very, very well known, and I love the Harry Potter series, so J.K. Rowling. I love her. What is my favorite? Yogurt, pudding, Jell-O, ice cream, or frozen yogurt, and what kind? Why do you do this to me, Kirsten? Why do you do this to me? Actually, out of all those, I would choose yogurt. And my favorite kind of yogurt is Greek yogurt. And it was actually the yogurt I was eating in the video where I attempted to convince your mother to let you come to the Busch Gardens trip. I was eating Greek yogurt. It was pomegranate Greek yogurt because I kept chewing on the seeds. But my favorite of those is the strawberry. Strawberry, non-fat, Greek yogurt. Get it at your local food market place. thing, because it's really good. Her second to last question, her penultimate question: if I could only eat and drink one thing for the rest of my life, what would I choose? Oh no. Okay. Chai tea. Starbucks chai tea. I'm a Starbucks person. Starbucks chai tea and like chai latte, chai tea. And as far as food is concerned, you know what? That Greek yogurt, like I literally am obsessed with that Greek yogurt. Okay, so it's gonna be the Greek yogurt and Starbucks chai tea. Perfect. Super healthy. And her last question, do I think I'm more like my mom or my dad, and why? Okay, this is going to be difficult to answer because I am exactly like them in two totally different ways. Me and my mom look and act exactly alike. I mean, she has blonde straight hair. That's one thing that's different. She's blue eyes and blonde straight hair, and I have this and this. So we don't match that way, but we have the same facial shape and facial features, same facial expressions, same way of saying things, same thoughts, same everything. Everything that has to do with here, including the face and the brain, we are the same. But my dad and I have the exact same sense of humor. Exact. Like my mom hates South Park and Family Guy. My dad and I love South Park and Family Guy. We love Gossip Girl. We bond over the weirdest things, like movie-wise. So, did I just whistle? I can't whistle. That was weird. So, it's difficult to say. But if I had to choose one parent, it'd be my mom. Because her and I, we're the two that are, people are most often like, oh, you are just like your mother. I get that so often. It's a little bit annoying, actually. But I love her, so it's not that annoying. But yeah, probably my mom. Yeah. Thanks, Kirsten. Those are really good questions.